Whoa, we are into some Scorpio now. This is a murder. Where is Prince Andrew going to live in 2026? Could there be a friend that is selling secrets?
Being stabbed in the back, and it's an ending. It's a big ending.
Will Rose and Princess Catherine ever be friends again?
Oh, the king.
Each week, Val and Amber make royal predictions and track breaking news headlines.
Welcome, Amber. We're going into Mercury retrograde. What do you think is going to happen during the next Mercury retrograde? It's going to be chaotic as usual, but is there anything that maybe you are anticipating?
I was thinking technology because that's been my experience this week. Massive technology upset that I never have before. And I just pulled a swords card. But it's interesting that it was in the reverse. The Eight of Swords is like straightening it out, getting it sorted, maybe. There could be an outage in tech.
And could there be two of them or a group since there's two there? Is that possible? Maybe?
Oh, yeah, it's like a reflection. Two of Pentacles.
That was just a guess.
See two.
I already see
Definitely.
a little bit of a glitch here with some of the video.
Right.
We are going to be talking about Prince Andrew. We're going to be talking about omens today. And for anybody who's just joining us, we normally have a live program, but because we're getting into Mercury, retrograde and grade, we decided to pre-record this.
I wanted to see if we could tune in because I don't know the charts you're going to share. And I always love that I don't know, but I want you to tune into the cards that I have because you pull cards and you're great at your with the cards, but I'm going to pull 3 cards and I want you to pick the card that might speak to us about today's show. And I'm going to show the back of the cards. I'm not going to look, and we'll just call them 1, 2, or 3 and use your intuition to choose a card.
2 is really strongly pulling me.
This
yes.
one.
2.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not even looking at. This came out last week. The big money spend. This is like a dump truck of money coming toward us. So maybe there's a theme around money. It's a loss. It's a big money loss or expense.
We're hearing all about this heist in Paris. My question to you is, should I go to Paris to pull some cards or to look at charts to see what I can see?
Let's see. Ooh, this is a journey. Cross the sea. This is about gathering information and knowledge and taking it with you on a journey.
What's your thought? Maybe next week, are we going to see any developments with this Parisian burglary?
You know, I saw when you pulled that temperance card. Well, it's a yes card. That is, you know, this could be a press conference. There could be someone speaking about it and shouting it out to the public.
Maybe some good news. And there's a female there. Already there's a female who has said she will resign. We're getting a lot of Leo. We're getting France. We're getting teasing online. You know, I'm going to the Louvre. Anyone want anything? Those kind of like jokes. So that's really in the news. You'll recall last week we had a Leo rising chart and we were looking at it for the first time because we've been looking at Cancer rising for a while now, and now it's Leo rising. And how interesting that we saw the No Kings protests. They were massive. So of course it's going to be about the kings this week and next week and last week, and we really want to see how the king is doing. So we're going to look at the Lord of Leo, which is down here in Scorpio. And bad news for the kings again. good news for some of the public. You can see a nice trine there, which we saw last week too. Lots of success for the public, for the people. Whoa, we are into some Scorpio now. This is a murder. I'm going to have to say it. It is a murder. It looks like there is news about a powerful man, maybe dead or is murdered. What do you think about that? Sorry for the question, but
Ooh. It gave me chills when you said that. Oh, the King of Pentacles. Well, I want to expand on this card because it's someone who is self-made, someone who builds to the point of success, that is very wealthy, lots of money. Often they have a family too. And powerful.
This is serious. This is a powerful, maybe family person, and it's in the news. It could be a shock. It could be a shock, but there is somebody who, and it's all about revenge. There's so much Scorpio there. So could you give us a little bit of a storyline around this? What's going on with this revenge against this person?
I pulled the Magician as well, which is always sort of a interesting card. It has a lot of positive to it. It's in the upright, but it just reinforces the amount of power that this person has. And sometimes it's someone who might be a leader, a spiritual leader, not the hermit, but they might have a big following of people who believe that they are it's the alchemist, right? They have all those things. And it's a Mercury, I was going to say Gemini card. I definitely think it's someone who has a partner relationship. Do you see anything about the Middle East?
Oh, yeah. It could be the king of the Middle East. Whoa.
Yes. When you said that. Yeah.
So we might be seeing this. And right now, people are very, very confused about some of the leadership here, and particularly the Middle East. They're upset. Their deals. Tell us a little bit about the deals, world diplomacy, world deals. How are they looking this week? Because people are confused and upset about it.
That's confirmation right there. Yes. Not very happy, screaming about, their pains and hollering to the rooftops about what they're experiencing. Feeling heartbroken, feeling duped. That's the word I get with that Knight of Cups. This is in the upright, but it's also someone who's considered narcissistic and maybe a little bit of a gigolo player type of energy.
Oh.
The Emperor. It's reinforcement of someone who is well known for what they've built. They have built something.
Okay. So somebody who is maybe respected.
They might be viewed as someone who has a lot of control.
The whole revenge and love, could this be a scorned lover type of scenario?
Ooh, Six of Cups. That's like someone from their past, someone that they know from their past.
And doesn't Three of Swords mean like a lover or something?
It could be, yeah, like a, yes. I said, is it? I got the Star card.
And I'm not trying to make this all about the royal family, but the Magician does mean William. Is it adjacent to Prince William in any way?
That's in the upright. Whoa. It could be.
Okay. Okay. Isn't it interesting with Meghan? It's coming out that she might be building a clothing brand. I would not want her. Now, this is Meghan. This is a typical Leo. They like to promote and launch during retrograde. The sun moves so close to Mercury. So when it changes, they want to change. They want to launch something. And it's always the wrong time. Meghan Markle did that with the Sussex Royal during retrograde. Is Meghan Markle, is she going to launch something again during Mercury retrograde? I would like to know.
Let's see. Ooh, the Tower. It's in the upright. I'll take that as a yes. It's explosive. It's shocking. It may not go the way she wants. It might actually fall down. I mean, the Tower is about something crumbling to the ground or being reinventing yourself. Might be a problem around money with Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Stalls. She may not actually launch when she anticipates she launches. Might be a little bit of a delay.
We hope not. We want to root for people. We just want to give them good advice on the timing of things. We're going to look at Sunday, then Monday. Monday at midnight, the second house cusp is in Leo, but the Regulus, and it happens to be all about the financial. And whoa, Monday looks tough because look at how the public, they are inflamed. There's also despair there too. Whenever you have a square to the south node, it's despair. Right on Monday, there does look like there's going to be some news. The sun squaring the north node in the 8th house. They really want to get something. They want something to really work this week. It just doesn't look positive, except there is a sextile to vertex. When you have a sextile to the vertex, it means luck is on your side. I'd like to know about the luck. What kind of luck is helping the royals, the kings, the powerful people?
Let's see. Doing something different? Rebuilding something? That feels like renovation. What's the luck there? What's on the bottom? Oh, yeah, and the death card. I'm getting this sense of like performers, or it makes me think of the Band-Aid tour that they did with the music and all the famous artists came together and something very different.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe they'll have some celebrities around them.
It's crazy that you got the tower twice and we're not even halfway through the show yet. And the tower is always what didn't serve us gets basically demolished.
Yes.
It can be very, very painful. The tower energy we're seeing, who is it the most painful for this week, October 23rd?
2 people. We've got that 2 of Pentacles again. The Chariot. This is the sign of Cancer. It could be Camilla. It could be Camilla.
Okay. We're also seeing Fergie's daughters being dragged into this. There's leaks that the daughters are going to be talking with Prince William this week, and they said they'll talk to him reportedly after he talks with Prince Andrew. Let's fast forward to Prince William speaking to Prince Andrew's daughters, Eugenie and Beatrice. Tell us how that meeting will go.
I pulled the 6 of Cups again, and that's childhood friends. That's actually positive to come out. It could go well. It's a good conversation, but it might be about a big decision.
And that there's a lot of sacrifice that everybody has now. They're not going to get off scot-free because William's being impacted by this. So everybody has to sacrifice some. I think the biggest thing is that, which we talked about last week, the Royal Lodge decision. Where is Prince Andrew? Where is he going to live in 2026?
Certainly he could be in the forest. He might even be, he might be close to William and Catherine. Forest Lodge.
Wait a minute. They're already complaining that they live next to each other.
This is Capricorn and Catherine, I feel, in the forest, and it's Forest Lodge, right?
Isn't theirs is Forest Lodge.
He's
moving in with them.
No. Oh, but look at this. He's isolated. He's alone.
Maybe could this be a place that's on a cliff?
It could be. I honestly think he's not moving that. This tenant, look at that in reverse. This is a delay.
It's a delay.
In moving your stuff. Yeah.
Because we did get those cards that said the home is upside down. There could be some kind of financial offer. I'll tell you what, the royals are masters at smoke and mirrors. For instance, they could have told Andrew he couldn't have used those titles a long time ago. And they're like, well, let's just tell them he's not using the titles and it's not a big deal, which is my next question. The result of all of this scandal and controversy with Prince Andrew, is this just a smoke and mirrors type of resolution that's coming up for him versus the royal family?
It's going backwards in time, and it's pull up your bootstraps and persevere. So it could be a strategy. It's a strategy.
Yeah. There's some news from abroad. We still got the spy scandal. Maybe
Yeah.
they're kind of on hold right now because they're like, we need to see how the next thing goes. It's deeply troubling for King Charles's health, as well as Prince William trying to move into his new position with a lot of this distraction. They want to get rid of it. What is one of the solutions that they're talking about to get rid of this scandal? Don't say a pregnancy.
If that came out. No. One of the things is to talk about the women. So honestly,
Yes.
it could be the distraction is something negative about Meghan. That could be the look over here. She's not doing well. She's, reliant upon us. There could be a storyline around her being less independent than she really is, or she's not making the money, or there's a, contract gone wrong.
I see a nice blue grand trine right in the middle of this chart. This, God. Oh my God, this looks really, really news making this week. The week of October 26th, this is groundbreaking. We have never seen any information like this before. It is brand new. Scorpio, let's just say this. We've been hearing a lot about taxes. It looks like a leak about maybe the taxes and politics. Something is really coming out here, and it is big. It's big. It's news breaking. What do you think it is?
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. Well, it actually might have to King of Cups and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about ancestral, old things, old scandal around a man. And you said families and money. 10 of Pentacles.
This could help them.
Why do we have to always see this card? Someone lighting a fire, the arsonist always coming up.
The arsonists are coming in again. This is also potentially Middle East. I don't like Black Moon Lilith in that stellium. Nobody likes that. There's an opposition. I'm afraid to say, this looks like another attack. It is a revenge attack. It could come in on Monday or Wednesday. I'm saying that because Monday ruled by Virgo, and also the stellium is in the Wednesday timeframe, Wednesday afternoon. So let's just pick Wednesday afternoon. Seems like there is some type of attack. And I say that because we have Uranus at the top, and it's like, boom, right down to the bottom on Wednesday. This is a group. These are kind of like suicide people. What's that all about?
I mean, I never loved the 10 of Swords in this context. This is, being stabbed in the back, and it's an ending. It's a big ending. It kind of looks like a wasteland in this image, right?
It does.
But I always think about these birds in the sky in this card as well, like drones, planes from the sky. And this lady is very isolated in a wasteland of landscape.
Troubling. And could this be, because Scorpio is a river and it's also the subway. Can you give us kind of like a landscape as to what is going to be happening either Monday or Wednesday?
I got your Zelensky card twice. So is it something in Ukraine?
There's something on Instagram where people in England are sharing these types of military trucks, and they're going somewhere in England. Did you see that?
I did.
We need to ask what is in those trucks.
This is crazy information. I know that sounds strange to say that. It's like documents and hiding communications. It could be computers. This is definitely the internet. It's things to do with communication and documents.
Maybe, would it be satellites?
It could be.
Okay.
Oh, you said that, and I got the Tower for the third time.
This is big, big news.
Mhm.
I think does this have to do with NATO this week?
Oh, I was thinking that earlier. Page of Pentacles in reverse. That's usually a no for me.
Okay. So then that's good. That's good.
But it's
In
a
a
little
sense.
no.
Are we talking this week about a huge change with the Ukraine-Russia war?
I was feeling that with that. Yes.
Can Ukraine win this?
Let's see. It's in the upright. It's with loss. It's a yes, but with drastic results. I mean, this is people who are homeless, left out in the cold.
Yeah, the warriors, but despairing warriors type of thing, which is
Yes.
hard to even believe. I mean, in a way, it's kind of surprising. We've got omens and symbols now. I've been seeing a couple of things, lots of news about Britney Spears, and I assign a couple of people who represent the U.S., like Britney Spears. She's like the U.S. icon. Maybe Sarah Jessica Parker. She kind of represents New York. Their lives and their projects are really indicative of what the US is going through. And it doesn't look so good for Britney right now. Her ex has a tell-all about her just last night. She was seen in public, and there's some really unfortunate type of news that's coming out. Then we've got a mafia scandal. So we have a lot of Scorpio, and I think that might also represent the Scorpio this week that we're going to be hearing about. We are going to be hearing about the mafia, and Leo represents sports. So that makes sense that we're hearing about how the mafia was fixing gambling at the NBA. So you're going to have to give me a card for what kind of news are we going to be hearing about with the NBA and mafia? Whoa.
But here's the interesting card that came with it. It's the Star card. Lots of fame and fortune, and people's dreams are changed, transformed.
Wow.
One's dream is,
That's
transformed.
Okay. Whoa. Cody?
That was Cody.
That's
Cody
a clue. He's like, there's more. Is there anything else? Is this going to affect politics?
You saw me shuffle that deck repeatedly.
I did. Wow.
Yes.
So maybe the death of a political career. I don't know. I don't know how that would be part of it. It just came into my head. I don't know why.
And we just talked about this came with it, that 10 of Swords again, which is a death. It's done. Yeah.
This is good for the public, though. We try to look for the bright side of things, and it's good for things to not be always so hidden where we can't see them. So things are really coming out, and that's that Pluto going direct, and we are seeing all the secrets. So it's going to be really interesting. Are we going to see anyone? I mean, Scorpio's pregnancy. Are we going to hear maybe this week or next week, maybe some type of news about a pregnancy?
Interesting. Justice card in the upright is a yes to a yes, no question. And it's a woman, but it's that reflective image as well. So is it twins? Two pregnancies?
Whose twins are these?
It's honestly, it feels like someone, like I'm thinking Native American, I'm thinking a redhead. They look very different. Could Fergie's daughters both be pregnant at the same?
Yeah, maybe one of them is.
Time?
We had the protest this week, and it was very, very successful. We knew that the public was kind of going to win I think there were 2,600. Okay, normally I would move on, but Cody's trying to say something here. Any card that you have about maybe more protests?
Ooh, let's see. In the U.S.
Yes.
Well, it was global too, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Something new coming in. Could there be a friend that is selling secrets?
Ooh, well, yeah, that could be for money. There's her. In the upright, that's a yes. It could be.
Okay.
Exactly that.
And might be getting some cash or something. I don't know. We had Rose come up in the news this past week again. Will Rose and Princess Catherine ever be friends again?
Ooh. Oh, that's no.
Really?
No. To that answer, it's definitely a no. Yeah.
Okay. That's so interesting. Yeah. Like it's being lit on fire.
It's competition, reigniting. It's passionate. The move with the chariot.
Yes. A new life. A new life. That's great energy. Thank you for such insight as always. Thanks everyone for joining us today, and we will see you next time.